West Coast. We're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium, state-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Rams. In charge of the Cardinals, that is head coach Jonathan Gannon. These guys losers their last game, hoping to reverse that here. In the same role on the opposing sideline, Rams head coach Sean McVay. These guys are ready as they always are to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. Kate Scott, joined by my partner Brock Hewer. It's going to be Chad Ryland to get us started. And we're off on EA Sports. And this drive will start inside the 25. So the Rams offense getting out there for their opening drive of the game. It's a 17-year pro steering this ship, Brock, an active leader in basically every passing category and continuing to try and build that Hall of Fame case. Matthew Stafford.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game he had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the one interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win. There's certainly some momentum to build on today.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They've got a man in motion. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Completed over the middle. He gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Stafford now on 3rd down. He finds Adams, complete. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Up the gut they go with Williams. Having gained about a handful there. Luda Baker bringing that one to an end. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. They stay on the ground with Williams. And only can get his yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Another run for Williams. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one. And the effort brings up 4th down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
I'm going to call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season, you won't. In that case, it went right through.
He's brought down just inside the 25. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. They're led out by the 7th-year quarterback from Oklahoma, Kyler Murray.
He gave us all the excitement we could hope for last week, but it wasn't all in a good way, at least for his team. Never knew if his throws were going to end in a touchdown or turnovers, and he had a couple of both by the end of the loss. You don't want him to lose that gunslinger mentality. You just want him to be a little more thoughtful with each and every decision.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 31-yard line.
Fits it through the middle. And they hit big there on that 2nd down. Let's see if this play holds up or not, though. We've got a penalty flag down. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back.
Still 2nd down.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. They'll run it here. It's James Conner. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line to gain.
Brings up 3rd and
Murray with the sneak. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
Kobe Turner on the tackle. A gain on the play.
They sure are moving in early, Brock. Here's a new set of downs at the opposing 43. Throwing on 1st down. Here's Murray. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals finish off their opening drive. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
On is Chad Ryland for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals won up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Play action now for Stafford. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40.
14 yards. And the Rams, 1st down.
On 1st down, here's Stafford. Hits him on the in route. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd.
And send a receiver left.
At their 49-yard line.
Now we'll run here with Blake Corum. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
On 3rd and 2, Stafford. He has the first over the middle, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 6. That's good for a Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They're gonna run on 1st down with Corum. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays, the ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the...
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and 13.
Motioning the tight end left. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Cut out left. And he's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on 3rd down.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. 7-3 is our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're lining up to punt a little shy of midfield. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. The Cardinals and Marvin Harrison Jr. set for this next possession. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone, but the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Pressure coming, it's Murray. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. He's got Jones for the completion. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line.
1st down, Arizona.
Back to the air, Murray finds him over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Again, it's Murray to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play.
Here he is on 3rd and short. It's caught by Harrison. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense is set, 1st and 10.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. And the Cardinals.
Connor trying the right side. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Murray from the pistol. This one quickly to Harrison. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Harrison Jr. A gain of
Murray to throw here on 3rd. Connects with Harrison again. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Arizona.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. The 1st down carry for Connor. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
3rd and long.
From the gun, it's Murray. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. So on 4th down now, Blake Gillikin gets the call to punt it away for the Cardinals. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. This one carries out of bounds. Not the greatest field position awaiting them. It's spotted at the 11. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a 1st down.
Automatic 1st down.
You got to be smarter than that. No reason to hit the kicker there, and that gives him a 1st down. Now Murray on the play fake. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Short pass brought in. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll run here. It's Benson. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Still set up at the 9. It's 2nd and goal.
Moves to 2nd and goal at the Rams 9.
Murray to throw. Here's a screen to Benson. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Murray, 3rd and goal. He will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals now lead by 10.
Touchdown.
Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals drive their lead to 11.
14. Rams 3.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Jackson now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Rams take over.
The Rams and Matthew Stafford set to go back on offense. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end. First down throw here for Stafford. He completes it in traffic. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Second down run by Corum. This is close, but I think they stopped him short, partner. Yep, the spot's at the 37. It's going to be third down. 3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. Third and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That's caught for the first. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
And the Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46.
On first down, here's Stafford. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he hangs on nicely through that hit. Nothing added to the catch, but they're down to the 28. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They kick the running back in motion. Throwing now on first down. Stafford. Completed over the middle. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
That's another Rams first down. 1st and goal.
1st and goal. Corum. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout.
2nd and goal.
And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. That one connects. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 3rd and goal. They need 3 yards here. Stafford. Setting up the screen here for Corum. And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively. And they've made it 4th and goal. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that brings the deficit back within a score. 8 points. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score. And the kick is away. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive. The Cardinals and Marvin Harrison Jr. set for this next possession. And they've had a real connection looking his way in our opening half. Seems pretty clear that he's the one the coverage is going to have to adjust to and start slowing down. First and 10, Murray. Hits him on the in route. And he's across midfield into Rams territory. 5 still to go here, and this is 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. And the coverage is too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Quentin Lake on the coverage.
Kyler looking to throw. No place to go, so he just threw it away. On 4th down, they'll bring out Blake Gillikin to punt it away. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And that's out. We're just waiting for the spots. They're going to say it cleared the sideline over top the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
Design quarterback run here. So we have a one-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen. Here's Evans set to kick this away. DeMercado bringing it back. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Jonathan Gannon doing a last little bit of coaching here as the Cardinals return to the field. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the third. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
First down, Cardinals.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Benson now from the gun. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Timeout called on the field. We've got a player shaken up, and at the worst time, too. They just wanted to keep everyone healthy entering the playoffs next week. 1st and 10 from the 43. Throwing here, Murray. Setting up the running back screen. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 38-yard line.
Now an inside give to Benson. Now a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
From the gun on this 3rd down, it's Murray. And the Rams are there, and down he goes. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Cardinals out for the punt. Blake Gillikin will kick it away. And he made sure to angle that one toward the sideline. It bounces inside the 20 and jumps out at the 13. The Rams and Matthew Stafford set to go back on offense. And he's in position to lead the NFL in passing touchdowns this season. Stafford now on 1st down. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Stafford from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Adams put in motion right. On 3rd and 2, Stafford. Got a man, that's Nakua. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for Rams. First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Straight ahead with Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Finds the in route complete. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down.
3rd down.
Trying to sneak with Stafford. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
It's a gain of a yard. And the Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Williams now on 1st and 10. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now it's Williams. And the 2nd down run produces 7 before they bring him down.
The tackle made.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On third down, here's Williams. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be fourth down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Out ahead the Cardinals now on offense. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Benson on 1st and 10. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. Murray here on 1st down. No place for him to go here. The Rams rush all over him. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
7 yards. It's 2nd down.
From the gun, it's Murray. Short pass brought in. On the move, past the 40. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. All set now, 1st and 10.
26 yards. First down.
Murray keeps it. And he's going to slide down here. Picked up close to 5 before the slide. It's going to be 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 27-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete. It's 3rd.
Murray to throw here on 3rd. Here's a screen to Benson. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down, Cardinals.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. Escapes the defender. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
A gain of 11 on the play. And a Cardinal 1st down.
Setting him on the dive. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. The Cardinals have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. Five still to go here. This is 2nd down. Play action now, Murray. And he scores. That's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. Trey McBride, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals lead by 15 now.
Rams 6.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors.
For Arizona.
Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Rams and receiver Puka Nacua back out to take possession. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. First down throw here for Stafford. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Stafford to throw again on second. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got a man left. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Rams first down.
They send the tight end in motion.
10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down. Stafford completed over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Cardinals.
Stafford's going to throw once more. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
It's now 3rd.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge? There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Back to throw, here's Stafford. Screen here for Williams. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 29-yard line.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Here's Stafford. Hits him on the out route. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on 3rd down. It's Stafford once more. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Defender gets his hand in there and breaks it off. A possible touchdown denied. It's gonna bring up 4th down. They're gonna go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 11.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. 1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a
Slot
yard.
receivers headed left. On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And instead of pushing for the line, look at that. He's pushed backwards to the 5. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
The 5-yard line.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. This is caught near the pylon. And this nearly got there, but he hit the sideline just short. This is going to be 4th and about a yard to go.
4th down and less.
Going for it, it's Williams. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a 1st and goal.
And the Rams first down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll look to run with Williams. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Rams can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams get it back to within 1 score. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. DeMercado bringing it back. And Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Cardinals and Marvin Harrison Jr. set for this next possession. And I think by this point we can all agree, Brock, that he is not going to be stopped until the clock stops at the end of this game. He just continues to make catches count in this second half. Running to start this drive with Connor. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
Break the huddle. It's second down now.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 27-yard line.
Right back to Connor. And you find him for a few. It's third down.
Connor on the handoff. He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 4. And it's third down.
He'll throw it. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. So the heave knocked away from the intended target. That brings up fourth down. They'll bring out the punter here. And they could really use a good one here.
3 plays and out. It's fourth down.
He calls for the fair catch and has it at the 22-yard line. The Rams and Matthew Stafford set to go back on offense. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They take the handoff now. Stafford. Throw left side, taken in by Adams. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Rams have the first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Give to Williams from the gun. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. We have a timeout now for somebody shaken up on the previous play, and as they work on him, his teammates hoping this doesn't keep him out of the postseason. They'll send him over right. Setting up to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the gun, a carry by Williams. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards.
Brought down back at the 36-yard line.
Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Puka Nacua, the target on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd down and 14.
They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down. Now to throw. Put the body on the line for his team. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
A gain of 13 on the play. It's 4th down.
Desperation time here on 4th. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
Result of the play is
Oh, there was so much good on that play. Right play call, good route, great throw, Kate. Just needed to make the catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert in every time.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Finds him over the middle. He has the Cardinal first down. This one's over. They can run out this way. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
Arizona.
Kyler with a chance to run it here. So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one. And they end the season on a great note, Brock, with a W in the final chapter of this year's campaign. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.